Pluto was considered the ninth planet, but as more discoveries of bodies in the solar system were made, the definition of a planet came into question. It started years before with Ceres, which went from being considered a comet to a planet, then an asteroid, and ultimately the first object in the asteroid belt. Eventually, Ceres would join Pluto as a dwarf planet, and that decision lay with members of the International Astronomical Union, IAU, made up of professional astronomers around the world. In 2006, the IAU determined the characteristics of a planet. It must orbit a star, have enough gravitational force to shape into a sphere, and be large enough that its gravity has cleared away any other objects of a similar size in its orbit. The last criterion is where Pluto struggles, as it hasn't cleared its orbit. However, there is the argument that Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Neptune, having asteroids as neighbors, haven't cleared theirs either. There's also the argument that Pluto should never have been deemed a planet in the first place. It was thought to be larger than it is. It's actually smaller than our moon. It has an eccentric orbit that puts it in front of Neptune for 20 years of its orbit and takes it above and below the main plane of our solar system. Just because Pluto is classified as a dwarf planet doesn't mean it's any less exciting. In 2015, NASA's New Horizons spacecraft provided the first close-up images of Pluto and its moons, revealing blue skies, mountains, and red snow. There are many arguments for and against Pluto's planetary status. What we do know is that science is all about learning and discovering new things. It's about finding answers and questioning those answers. Our understanding of the universe, like the universe itself, is always expanding. The Romans used to classify the moon and the sun as planets, and they all revolved around the Earth. But what I do know is that my very easy method to speed up naming planets doesn't fit anymore.